Morning at Everglades Stud in Kwazulu Natal. It's inland near the Midlands, and what we're going to do this morning is have a look at painting this avenue. How to go about painting avenues, perspective in acrylic. Let's see how it goes. So what we start off with is a white and ultramarine blue, and just by starting with that we then add in a bit of that burnt umber. With the burnt umber into the blue we get those distant greens. We're looking for a sense of depth in the background first, and so with that we then add in a little bit of the yellow into that blue and burnt umber. We get the warmth starting to happen as we come further forward. Now working, you'll see on the right hand side of the palette there we get a strong contrast between the white going down into the purple blue umber. Now working in with the brush, we're going to pull the darker burnt umbers in for the trees, starting right in the distance at the bottom of the avenue there. It's got a bit of blue in that burnt umber in order to create a purple and red sense. So it's a lighter in the background, then now pulling in with a darker burnt umber in the foreground. Again, we're keeping a very simple palette here in order to make sure that there's a subtle illustration of depth. With that light yellow and green, we're coming into the foreground now. There's that light element on the right hand sides of the trees. It's the white with the yellow, and now again with some orange to bring in some of the leaves, create a greater sense of warmth. All the shapes getting bigger as you come further forward. Now with stronger contrasts of white and yellow on top of it, we see that then we're able to push and pull with certain lights and darks in order to create that lovely sense of contrast and perhaps an element of figurative reality there. I'm going to scrub over the top of it with a little bit of a yellow and white with a dry brush, and that's that. So we're good to go. Now if you've enjoyed this, don't hesitate to drop us a comment underneath and keep an eye out for more videos. We'll see you soon.